Call of Duty seemed to be in a downward spiral, going down the toilet bowl. Instead of the game getting better like it used to, the game is constantly getting worse. Year after year after year. Seem like the developers, or at least some of them, are secretly plotting and planning, coming up with ways to shit on COD and make it worse than it was before. I mean, aside from the improvements and shit like graphics and sound design, because oh boy, it does look and sound amazing. But everything else with the game is being chipped at and chiseled at. And instead of perfecting the shit the way they used to, they going in the exact opposite direction. Let me make some sense out of this shit. For example, back in the day, you know what? Let's just keep it general. Modern Warfare dropped. Modern Warfare 2 dropped. Was the game better? Was Modern Warfare 2 better or worse than MWI? Of course, it was better in all ways. We went from perks to pro perks, right? The perks went from, we had the perk system just got better in general. We had more perks. You had the ability to upgrade your perks and give yourself more, perk out of the damn perk. You follow me? The shit got better. Same thing with BO1 and 2. Kill streaks got better. BO3, the game just got better. It kept getting better. Remember? BO3 was actually where it turned around, but we're going to get back to that. So many things were getting better, but then they started to go back in the opposite direction. Another example, we used to have a predetermined class layout type of system. Here you can have a gun, a secondary, a grenade, a secondary grenade, 3 perks, and you're good to go. And all of that shit, and 3 kill streaks. Then they gave us the pick 10 system. A little bit better, it gave us some freedom to sacrifice some shit that we maybe didn't need so we could be stacked up in some areas that we do need. And then they gave us the pick 13 system, even better. You can sacrifice some streaks if you want to make your soldier more overpowered. And then COD Ghosts just really took it there and gave us complete freedom with the perk system that they had. I mean, the whole, just custom, the whole character class layout design that they had. But now we have gone right back to where we used to be with the basic loadout. What happened to the freedom? You know what I'm saying? Maps went from good to bad. Some people might want to argue and say, oh no, the maps are more realistic. Oh, they look better. Yeah, I say it. Got better graphics. Of course. But when you look at the fact that most gameplays end up going to time limit instead of, somebody scoring out and winning, that's proof in the pudding right there that the map design is shitty. It's too big. Or, maybe we can blame that on the loud ass feet. Joseph! Because that's another thing. I mean, the very first COD that we all start playing fell in love with, a lot of us, COD 4 Modern Warfare had dead silence in it. Now we don't have dead silence. We used to have 3 perks, now we got 2 and a half, or 2 3/4 if you want to count them other perks that come later. A better thing to do would have been just to go full-fledged and give us 4 perks for the whole goddamn game. We'd have been like, oh shit, we got 4 perks this year. That would have been hella dope. But the way they did it was shitty. It's like you're giving, but at the same time, you're taking away. I don't like it. I don't like it. What else? Kill streaks. Went from good to better to worse. I miss the days when you could call in all your streaks and the streaks would end the fucking game. Remember that shit? Last card that did that for me was BO3. I used to call it the unholy trinity. I'd call in my Cerberus, my Wraith, my Raps, and it was a rap. I mean, you remember that shit? Nothing but your name popping up in the kill feed, nothing but total decimation on the lobby. Man, now sometimes I drop my streaks, bro. I be still tied up with a motherfucker. So I'm like, how the hell I just dropped dogs in World War II and I'm still tied up with the motherfucker that I've been tied up with the whole game because the dogs was broke and all kind of shit. You know, streaks just ain't the same like they used to be. The prestige system just ain't what it used to be. I mean, they're doing some improvements to try to make it better. It looked like they just finally brought back, you know what I'm saying, emblems so you can stand out from the crowd so everybody can see that you a big dig no life. You know, I appreciate that. But goddamn, how long did it take? We should have never went in reverse in the first place. Who's at the fucking wheel turning this shit around? Joseph! And the shit don't stop there. I mean, we can go on and on all day, people. Talk to me in the comment section. Let me know what the fuck I left out. I mean, look at the menu system. You know, just the way that the game is set up and designed when you're trying to get in and find a match, you know, maybe part up with your friends, maybe find your favorite game mode, maybe get to your class loadout, maybe unlock some attachments and shit, set up your class. It has never been so fucking confusing as it is now. How do we go in reverse? How do you have something down pat and then screw it up? God damn it, answer me! Joseph! And it goes on and on. The matchmaking system used to be oh so perfect, wasn't it? Remember back when lobbies stayed together and we could vote on what map we wanted to play collectively, you know? And people could decide themselves if they wanted to disband from the lobby or stay there forever. Remember that? Remember how much fun you used to be able to have once you found a good lobby? You could stay in that motherfucker all night. Remember all night sessions? You remember making friends and enemies in the lobby or just sitting back listening to the guys argue and disrespect each other after every game and shit? Like, it was really a community. It was really the experience. And we have gone in the exact opposite direction. That shit don't even exist no more. And it's a shame, man, because at the end of the day, it's a fucking game. And all of this bullshit, all of the decisions the developers are making has squoze. Yeah, that's a word. Squozing all of the fun out the goddamn game. And it's sad, bro. I wish we could at least get one game mode. Or like a playlist, you know, where you could play any game mode within that playlist, but just a playlist where the game is actually fun and it's not fucked. You know what I'm saying? AKA the footsteps ain't too goddamn loud. The dead silence is a perk and not a stupid field order. You know, the mini-map actually works, meaning when somebody fires an unsuppressed weapon, they show up as a red dot. The lobbies stay together. And we have map voting within that motherfucker. Can we just at least get that shit in a playlist? I understand if you want to, you know, like fuck the entire game up to protect, you know, like one certain group of people. But can we at least get a fucking playlist so we stop bitching and exposing this game for what it really is? Because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. As long as I can't really play and have fun, I'm going to continue to shit on it. Yeah, I got plenty of gameplays. And by the way, don't judge this game by the gameplays, because these are good gameplays found in good lobbies that are hard to find, right? Don't buy the game and boot it up expecting to find these lobbies, at least if you're a competent player consistently. But that's another video, huh? Point of the commentary today, Call of Duty is getting worse and not better. The shit turned around in BO3. It was like mid-BO3. When they decided to nerf the hell out of the awareness perk 2 weeks after I started using it. I'm like, come on, man, fuck. All these years we've been having a amplify perk or awareness, whatever it was called, in COD, and I wasn't wearing headsets. I didn't understand how OP that was. But 2 weeks after I did, they decided to start to nerf it. And it has been the trend ever since. It's like the game used to be fun, but then they hired fun police, or the developers turned into fun police. You know, they standing in the middle, short-stopping the fun. And it's not that hard to fix the game. This shit could be fixed overnight. But you think they're gonna do it? They didn't do it in 2019. They're not gonna do it now. I think at the end of the day, we probably need to just grow up and mature and learn how to walk away and let shit go, right? And it's hard because this bitch got us by the balls. But it's such an unhealthy relationship. It's not good for our mental health, our physical health. It has got to stop. Because it ain't no way it's by coincidence. This shit has all got to be by design. Huh? No fucking way this you coincidentally fucking everything up. No way. And it ain't just multiplayer. They even doing the shit in Warzone now. Huh? It's a fucking trend out here. And I hear it ain't just Call of Duty, but it's also other games. It's like the whole gaming industry is fucked in the brain right now, ain't they? Oh my God. And then, you know, I'm not a team player, but I heard somebody in the comment section complaining about how all of your teammates are constantly out here announcing everything that they do. Throwing grenade, watching your flank, blah, 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 blah. Chatty patty like a motherfucker. Giving away your location when you call yourself trying to be sneaky. It's like being sneaky is a motherfucking sin in this game, ain't it? And at the bottom line, at the end of the day, fact of the matter is the game just ain't fun no more. People want to love this game. They bought it. They want to have fun, but they can't. Can y'all stop short-stopping the fun, please? Joseph! But I'm out of time, man. Y'all talk to me in the comment section, bruh. How the fuck you feel about this shit? Am I tripping? It's the Murder Show, baby. Fuck with me. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to pimp slap the piss out the like button for your boy. Leave me a comment. And be sure to hit that motherfucking subscribe button and don't miss none of this Call of Duty real shit. It's the Murder Show. Fuck with me.